Well, I really enjoyed the subject of medical devices we took on our last year. And I was quite sure I wanted to do like a medical devices related bachelor thesis. And I also wanted to do it in a company so I can do an internship during my last year. So I found a company that was able to give me the opportunity to develop a medical device while doing the internship. So when I had this opportunity, it was quite clear for me to choose this.
I sort of like the kind of stuff that you can construct like by your hands or handcraft something. And so looking across all the bachelor thesis that we were proposed, the one that I'm doing, which is basically a new version of a force measurement system for the Berg group, is the one that really matched more with my expectations of building something like with my hands and something more engineering-like.
As I said, I'm doing it in a company, in an internship. So I really enjoy the fact that I am able to experience the day-to-day life of a company and how they develop medical devices from the idea to a quite functioning prototype. And I've seen that it takes a lot of time, like every step of the way, the software, the hardware, but I really enjoy it. So I would say like this, the process from idea to prototype is where I'm learning that I have not learned in the degree, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, I think that the one thing I'm most enjoying currently is like all the designing of the pieces of the system, because it's kind of an iterative process in a sense that like you try something and you design something, then I send that to my bachelor thesis tutors, and like they give me feedback, and so I have to change things. And also I haven't still started, but I'm looking forward to put more into electronics stuff and so on, and designing a PCB board to do some conditioning on the signals that we are obtaining from the force measurements, and that's something that really motivates me.
Okay, the company name is Kerox Technology, and it's based in Madrid. Like right now I live in Madrid, and it's a spin-off that comes from the Polytechnical University of Madrid, and they are focused on telemedicine devices mainly, and they have been these past years on software, and now they're starting to work on hardware too. So this is why we're introducing new devices. In my case, the telemedicine device I developed before the bachelor thesis.
It's a design and a structure, no? But it's not only that, because there's obviously the choosing of the sensors. Then these sensors might be extrapolated to two-dimensional force measurements, or even three-dimensional force measurements, since now we are just measuring in one dimension. So that takes time, because you have to look for the sensitivities, the cross sensitivities, in case that you are operating with more than one sensor. Then take into account if you are using torque sensors and so on. And then obviously all these sensors give out some signals that must be conditioned and that must not interfere with the measurements.
Like in my bachelor thesis, I'm developing just a prototype, like the first working device, and this is going to be presented to like a bigger company that is able to take this prototype and convert it into a functioning device that is going to be able to be sold in the market. So yeah, like I'm going to leave it in a prototype that is going to function. It's going to do the basic steps that it's meant to do, but for it to reach the market, it needs more work and needs minimization, because right now it's like a device this size. It's going to be minimized, and yeah, this is going to be done in the company, I believe. And I don't know who's going to do it, but it's going to need help from other companies too. So yeah, it's going to continue.
This force measurement system is meant for rabbits, and the idea is to scale it to bigger animals. And well, the end or final goal of this project is to prove that e-axons can work in intramuscular stimulation for recuperation for paralysis patients in humans. So yeah, it's obviously a process. So you start with smaller animals and you go escalating and so on with the directions of the force that we are measuring. It's more interesting if you can measure more than one dimension.
The first word would be innovation. Then affordability, because these devices are aimed to be affordable for everyone. And the last word, maybe telemedicine, because it's the main topic I'm working on.
Muscular paralysis, force measurement, and non-invasive, because we're obviously working in non-invasive conditions. And yeah, I think that would be it.